Good morning, everyone. You know, the first thing I thought of when I got up this morning, I knew the storm was coming today. The first thing I thought of, oh my goodness, I got to get to the store, go over there and get me some oranges and some bananas. Did I really need them? Nope. But I just decided, hey, I got to have some in the house. And so, well, I made one vlog, I don't know if it was this morning or it was close to midnight. I'm doing so much vlogging until I'm just about forgetting what I'm doing. But anyway, I got up. It is cold outside, okay? It is so cold outside until it feels like ice is in the wind. That's how cold it is out there, y'all. But I was dressed warmly. You can believe that. I did not hesitate to put on a whole bunch of clothes because I was going to be on my scooter. And I already knew that the wind, was going to, be a little breezy because that's what the weatherman said. And I have a tendency to believe what the weatherman said 90% of the time. Because 95% of the time, I don't know. But anyway, and so I had on my leggings. I had on a pair of leggings, the ones it doesn't matter which ones. I just have quite a few leggings anyway. I had on my leggings. Underneath my jeans, I had on my new socks from Amazon. One pair, only put one pair on, but then I wore the blue boots, the cranberry boots. I had on a t-shirt. Matter of fact, I had this t-shirt on underneath my wool sweater. I had a wool sweater on, turtleneck, and my pink turtleneck sweater. And then I had on two hats. I had on my little beanie, and then I had on my pink toboggan. I guess it's like a toboggan on top of the beanie because it pulls down over my ears, okay? I had on my Santa Claus coat. The red one with the big fur. I don't know if you remember or not, but the fur around the hood. And I had on my scarf that matches my beanie. It looks sort of like leopard, but I don't think you consider it leopard. But I had that around my neck. I had on my gloves. Now, these gloves that I normally wear, they have a lining. I'll show you. Let's see, I'm over here by my scooter. And let's see. These are the gloves. They have a lining inside. But I know leather, believe it or not, I've been wearing leather long enough to know that leather is not that warm. But these are okay as long as it's not real cold because they have a lining. But I have had, some gloves that, that do not have no lining. But being that I knew this, that there was a possibility that those gloves wouldn't stand up to that 23-degree weather, I had on my hospital socks. These are the socks they give you when you're in the hospital. And so I had a pair of those. I said, what I really need is a pair of wool gloves to go underneath those. But I didn't have any. The only thing I had was some more leather gloves I think I got from my mother. So I said, okay, if my hands start to get cold, I will put on these on top of the gloves. Yo, girl, determined not to get cold. And I started to wear one of my covers, that I had crocheted. I started to wear that across my lap. But I said, if I'm going to put on all these clothes, I'm not going to have anywhere to put my groceries because I'm going to be, closed down. And then I started to wear my black jacket. And then I started to put my cape on top of the black jacket. Then I said, nah. I said, because if I wear this down jacket, this quilted jacket, I think that would be sufficient, to stand up against, this 23-degree weather. And off that I went. And I didn't really get that cold on my way to the store because I'm only about 5 minutes away on my scooter. About five to 7 minutes, I would say. on my scooter. And I didn't really get that cold. And so I rode around in the store. It was when I came back that it seemed like it had gotten colder. And so I took my scarf, I had a long scarf, my little leopard scarf, and I took it and wrapped it. I had my mask on, of course, and I wrapped that scarf around my face. That warmed me up. And then when I got, I guess, about half the way home, my right hand, that's my driving hand, the one I drive my scooter with, had started to get cold. But, of course, I had these in my little basket on my scooter for backup. And so I put one of these on. That took care of that. And it seemed to me that the top of my head, I don't know if it's because my hair is real thin or whatever the case may be, the top of my head started to feel like it was getting cold. I said, no, how is this possible? Because I have on 2 hats. Hello. But what I realized, I should have worn that fuzzy hat. Now, if I had worn that fuzzy hat, which, it wasn't unbearable or nothing like that. I wasn't worried about, freezing, like, what do you call it, getting frostbite or nothing like that in my head. Wasn't worried about nothing like that. And I could always put my hood, I had my hood. My hood wasn't on. I didn't have my hood on at all. But if I had put my hood on my head, there wouldn't have been no problem because I was dressed. Believe me, I was dressed for the weather. And there's no doubt about that. And so, and what's so bad about it, when I got to the store, it just seemed like I just wanted all this junk. And I bought it. Huh? I bought all this junk, y'all, and I shouldn't have it. I know I shouldn't. But I guess I figured, hey, I'm going to be in the house, and I don't know how long I'm going to be snowed in. I know we had a blizzard one time since I've been living here. I forgot what year it was. But I was snowed in for about 4 days. Couldn't get out of my house. And I realized it's because I live on the inn. Everything happens to you when you live on an inn apartment like I'm living on. Like all the snow drifts. They drift up to the fence and they drift up, just on the inn. It happens here. I had more snow over here than other people had across the street. I could not get out of my house. I couldn't get out the front, couldn't get out the back. They hadn't came to shovel or anything. And at that time, I smoked cigarettes. So it had to be over 4 years ago because I quit smoking about 4 years ago. And I was down to almost my last cigarette and panicking because I couldn't get to the store. What am I going to do with no cigarettes? And this is like the 4th day of being in the house, unable to get out. I could hear the people, with the snow blowers, but they were on the opposite side of the street. I'm down to about maybe my last cigarette. And the snow is blowing, they're going everywhere. I guess they saved mine for last because mine was the worst because I'm on the end. And so, but when they finally got here, I shot out the door right as soon as they got through shoveling. I was out the door and gone. I was going up there to get me some cigarettes, and I was walking. I didn't care. I wanted my cigarettes. But you know what? I thank God that it's been 4 years. January the 1st will be 4 years. Let me find some wood, y'all. Knock on wood. I'm not bound by cigarettes anymore. I have to let God be the glory for that one. Because there's no way I could have done it by myself. But anyway, I was snowed in for 4 whole days. And I wasn't thinking about no food because I had food. I was ready, in that department. But I had no idea I was going to get snowed in like that. Because the weatherman ain't always right. We already know. I said he could be wrong. But the thing is, I didn't know I was going to be snowed in for 4 days. But anyway, I went to the store this morning and I bought all this junk. I bought 2 bags of potato chips. I bought me a bag of what else did I buy, y'all? I'm ashamed to even show this stuff. I bought me some. I got some seafood already. I got some whitings in my freezer, so I bought me some cornbread, fish fry, something to fry my fish with. Zatarain. Wurlitzer's original onion garlic. Potato chips are so salty I can hardly eat them, y'all. I don't know what people are doing for the potato chips today. And, you know, all brands are the same way. They're real hard. And they, like, sort of cut the top of your mouth. Well, my mouth, anyway. I can't speak for everybody else because some people might like them like that. But I like the way potato chips used to taste. Bought me some chicken noodles. Where's my mind at, y'all? These are just the noodles. And I bought those because I want to make some mac and cheese and, what do you call it? Something like spaghetti, but beefaroni. I make it with the noodles instead of the spaghetti noodles. But I had some rigatoni I think I was going to make, but I forgot the rigatoni. And, of course, I got my bananas. I tried to buy them kind of green. And I had one old banana, as you could see. He's spotted. As a matter of fact, I'm going to break him open in a few minutes and see if he's edible. And, let's see. These oranges. These are my old oranges. I had these laying around. But usually I eat about 2 oranges at a time. Sometimes 3. They be so good if they're real good. And I bought another bag of oranges. Bought myself a loaf of bread because I'm gonna make some French toast. And wait a minute, I ain't done yet. That's my other bag of potato chips that I bought, and they, you know, they're not that great. I went by it when I saw that honey. I thought, wow, let's buy this. I've never seen them before, so I bought them. I bought me some eggs to make my French toast with. I got a whole pot of beef stew that I made the other day that's left over in the refrigerator. I'm going to throw those out, I think. And, what else? What else did I buy? Oh, I bought the eggs. Did I say eggs? Okay, I got eggs. And I bought myself some more water, which I already had water, but I bought more. I bought some, let's see, I bought more water. I bought, let's see here. I think that's 15 bottles of water. And down here, I don't know, I think that's 24. We got some canned goods down there too, y'all. Great big old box of popcorn. Well, I got everything I need. That's for sure. I really didn't have to go to the store, like I said. I just had to have me some more oranges. I feel content when I got some fruit in the house. And so I'm happy now. I don't have to go out for anything. But I went right to the bank and forgot to, I wanted to get some money orders because I wanted to send my granddaughter, well, her son, my granddaughter's son, a little, you know, monetary Christmas present. So I guess he's going to have to forget it because it's getting too late to be mailing anything. And then someone was telling me, I think it was my daughter, she was telling me about a Cash App. I said, I don't know about all that now. But she said she got one. Excuse me, y'all. Kind of thirsty this morning. You know what? I think I'm going to keep these in the basket of my scooter. You know, just in case I get out one day and I get cold and I don't have any, you know, I may have, because, I usually keep these gloves. I used to keep these in my pocket, in my basket. So I'm going to keep these, both of them. I usually have a extra mask in my basket also, just in case I run out the house and forget to put the mask on, which I'm getting pretty used to that, though. I don't have to remind myself too much about that. And that's my blog. That's my vlog. My vlog. What's the date? Today is Vlogmas 16. So this is day 16, y'all. We're getting there. I think there's only 9 more days left to Christmas. If y'all ain't done your shopping by now, hey. Today is definitely not a good day for the Northeast, that's for sure. Because I'm telling you, about 4 o'clock, according to my weatherman says about 4 p.m. it should start. And then they got no audacity to tell people no parking. Now, would somebody please tell me what these people are supposed to do? Where they're supposed to put this big vehicle at? No parking. And so I guess you're supposed to fold your car up and put it in a suitcase or something, bring it on in the house with you. I don't know what they think you're supposed to do. But anyway, the trucks are ready. The great big old trucks. And they are ready for the road. They got the salt ready and everything. And they said we're supposed to get, how many inches? Is it 12 to 20 or 6 to 12? I forgot, but it's quite a few inches. I'm excited, to tell you the truth. The only thing is, if my lights should go out, your girl gonna be in the dark, okay? But, very seldom the lights over here go out. Because like I said, the wires are underground over here, where I live at. In this particular neighborhood, they're underground. But I have known them to go out, though. Don't get me wrong. They have gone out over here. But I have a flashlight. And that flashlight was working good. I don't know if y'all remember. I don't have that many followers. People that watch my videos or nothing. But I had a flashlight that had been sitting around for a long time. And it had the Duracell batteries in it. Matter of fact, the flashlight is right here. But guess what I did? Messed around and left the flashlight on. I thought I had turned it off. And the batteries ran out. How do you like that after all that time? So I don't have any batteries. I do have candles too. I got a couple of candles. And I got a couple of candles I can light. And I remember I was going to order those hurricane lights, the ones that you don't need you don't need a battery for. I don't know if they're solar. I forgot what they're called, but they're called hurricane lanterns. And you usually can get 2 for, the price. It's a twofer. As a matter of fact, Amazon has them. But I decided, no, I'm not going to order them. Now, I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have. But I'll be all right. I will be okay. And I'm not going to try to bore y'all anymore by making this video any longer. Because I got work I got to do. I'm going to have chicken wings for dinner. And I might make me some mac and cheese. I haven't had that in a while. So I might make, just chicken wings, mac and cheese. And open up a can of green beans if I feel like I want some green beans. And I still got a little bit of lima beans left over, so I really don't have to worry about cooking anything except for maybe the chicken. That's about it. And I got that out of the freezer. It's thawing up in the refrigerator. So I'm all set for today. Stay warm, y'all. I don't know where you are. If you're in the Northeast or anywhere up here, going up this East Coast, expect a blizzard. So if you're in anywhere down south, you should be pretty. You all right if you're down south somewhere. Okay, y'all. With that being said, I'm gonna go and get busy. Have a nice day, y'all. I go with love. Enjoy one another. Enjoy your children. Enjoy them while they are young. Trust me. Enjoy them while they're young. I go with love. Have a great day. Bye-bye.